Hello everybody, today I'm going to be showing you how to make this little mouse paper doll and ghost costume for Halloween. If you didn't know, Little Mouse is the main character of the Adventures with Little Mouse series by Teresa Ann Power, and her new book, Little Mouse Adventures Halloween Yoga. This is a really fun craft, so make sure to hit that subscribe button, and now let's just get right into the video. So for this craft, you're going to need some paper. I'm using just index cards because they're a little thicker, but any kind of paper works. Something to color with, I'm using markers, plus a pencil, and lastly some scissors. Okay, so right here I have my first piece of paper, and so I'm just going to start off by drawing Little Mouse. So basically he's a curve on the top, and a curve on the bottom. And then instead of a straight line connecting this, we're just going to do a little curved line like that. Now I have the basic body shape, and now we can add the little details. So like here we can add some ears, which are just like some curves like this. The arms can just be like little ovals around here. And then the legs are kind of like these U shapes. I like to have them stick out from the bottom. And then for the face, just like a little nose, and then some eyes, and a little smile. And then he also does have some spots kind of peeking through, so I like to add some of those, and then also over one eye. So now it's time to color, and so I'm using this pink color for the ears, the nose, the arms, and the legs. I am using the gray for the little spots. And then I'm also using my black here to kind of just outline everything and also add like the pupils of the eyes. Okay, so now it is time to make Little Mouse's ghost costume. So right here I have another sheet of paper, and I'm just going to place this right on top of a Little Mouse. And I'm just going to take this little paper clip and kind of pin these two together so that they don't move. Just like that. So as you can see, you can like faintly see the Little Mouse coming through. If your paper is maybe a little thicker or it's a little bit of a darker room, that is okay. There's two ways you can see your Little Mouse through it. The first one is that you can hold it up to a window. The light will project the image so that you can see through it to the next page. And the second option is a device that you can use. So right here I have my iPad just open to like a blank white screen. And if I just place my Little Mouse on top, there you can see a lot more vibrantly where he is. So I'm going to go with this method, but they both work really well. And so basically what we're going to do is we're going to draw the ghost costume. So you want it to be about the same size as your Little Mouse, maybe a bit bigger. So I'm kind of just tracing it, and then when you get down here, we want it to be kind of straight so that it looks like a sheet for the white ghost. So kind of like that. Can bring the edges out a little bit. And then in the bottom, you can just have some little swirls and stuff to make it look like a little costume. And then I'm also adding some lines for the creases. What you also want to do is you want to mark where the eyes are, so I'm just going to draw like a circle about where they are here and here. And then you also want to kind of mark the arms. Okay, so this should be what you are left with. We can unclip these now and separate them. And so now we can add some little details to this one. So I want mine to be holding a little pumpkin, like treat basket for Halloween, but you can have him holding like a lollipop, just a regular pumpkin, or nothing at all. But to make the pumpkin, you just want to do kind of like a curve, and then a U under that, just like this, and then a little handle. And then I want mine to be full of candy, like he's been out trick-or-treating. And then you can also add some lines to make it look more like a pumpkin. Okay, so now it is time to color again. So I'm going to start with the black, and I'm just going to outline this. And don't worry, this does not have to be perfect. It is cloth on top of him, so it can be as wrinkly as you want it to be. And so now I'm going to go in with the pink again, and I'm just going to color in this hand here. And then also this one over here. Trying to stay away from where we drew that line over it so that it looks like he is holding it. And to color in our little pumpkin, I'm just going to be using this orange color. And then inside, I think I'll just use some other colors to kind of represent the colorful candy. And then I'm just going to outline all of that as well, and I'm going to make the handle black. So now what we're going to do is going to be a little bit tricky, but basically we want to get rid of these eyes here by cutting them out. So the easiest way to do this is to kind of fold your paper at the eye crease. Try not to like really crease it that much, just a little bit so that you're able to cut through it. And we're just going to make 2 little snips here, 1, 2, just like that. And then we can unfold it and try to straighten it out a bit. And then basically we want to stick our scissors back in through the hole that we created. And we kind of just want to make it a bit bigger. And these aren't going to be perfect, but that is okay. It will look a little bit like spookier that way, and so I'm just lining it up with the eye to see how it looks. I think I need to make my hole just a little bit bigger. Okay, so now we have the 2 pieces ready, and now it's time to cut them both out. Okay, so I've cut the 2 pieces out, and so the last part is we just need to make some little tabs to attach onto this piece so that we can attach it to this piece. So to make them, I'm just using some scrap paper from one of the things that I cut out, and I'm just going to make some little rectangles just like this. Okay, so I've just decided to cut out 3 of them, and now what we're going to do is we're going to glue them to the back. So I've just got a glue stick here, and I'm just going to glue the tabs. I think I'm going to do one here, here, and here. And if you are using note cards like me, if you don't want the lines to show through on the other side, then you want to add glue on the side that is plain so that the lines are facing forward when you turn it to the back. Okay, so this is what it looks like, and now we just want to put them on top. Look how that lines up. And then you just want to fold these over so that they stay onto the other piece. So this is how the finished product turns out. I think it is so cute and it works really well. I definitely recommend trying this out because it is a lot of fun to make. Don't forget to check out the Little Mouse Adventures Halloween yoga book. And yeah, hope you enjoyed. Bye!